Okay, good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes. First of all, you will mute your microphone and switch off your front camera. Okay. So, I am here to take the science class now. As you know, I am taking the science class. So, I welcome you here to the science class. Okay. So in our previous class we are doing the exercise of chapter number 6. I have written there. So I have given you the YouTube video also. Okay. I think all of you have done the question. We have completed in the video. I have completed all the question answer. So I just a recap we will do the long answer question number 1 and question number 2. Then I will start chapter number 7, green plants. Okay. So let us do this one. Those who have not written, you must write down now. Okay, in your science copy. I will write only the answer. I will not write the question. I will dictate the question and I will write only the answer. This is page number 36. Okay. And those who have written, you please check your answer. Okay. Understood everyone? Deboshmi, Jisan. Okay. Yes, thank you. So this is a long answer question. If okay, long answer question. Okay. Number 1. Give two characteristics each of sandy, clay and loamy soil. Okay. So yes.
Sir, I have not written short answer question number 5.
Why we have done this one in the previous class?
Yes.
You can see from there. Okay, I will discuss this long answer question now. I have given you the video there. You can see from there. How do trees help to protect soil? What is the answer? The trees help to protect the soil because trees, what happen? The roots of the trees, they hold the soil tightly, and so the soil cannot be blown away by wind and water. So there will be no soil erosion. Okay, understood everyone? Okay. Now give two characteristics each of sandy, clay and loamy soil. Write down. I am writing only the answer. Characteristics of different types of soil are. Characteristics of different types of soil are: number A soil is sandy soil. You can underline sandy soil. Okay, point number 1 from sandy soil. It mainly contains sand. It mainly contains sand. In the bracket you will write big, light and loosely packed particles. Number B, no, number B, not B, point number 2 from sandy soil. It cannot hold much water. It cannot hold much water as water passes through its particles easily. Through its particles easily. Okay. Next one, number B soil. What is the number B soil? Clay soil. Clay soil. Okay. Point number 1 from clay soil. It mainly contains clay. Write down, give bracket and write down very fine and closely.
Repeat it once again.
I am writing here on the board.
Okay.
Okay. Clay soil, it mainly contains clay. Then give a bracket. You write down inside the bracket, you write very fine and closely packed particles. Okay. Then point number 2 of clay soil, it can hold a lot of water, as water does not pass through through its particles easily. Okay, so this is completed. B, number B soil, clay soil. Number 1 point is it mainly contains clay, very fine and closely packed particles. Number 2, it can hold a lot of water, as water does not pass through its particles easily. Now third soil, third soil means the third soil is the loamy soil. Loamy soil, it contains both sand and clay. Both sand and clay. Point number 2, this is point number 1.
Okay, sir.
It contains both sand and clay. Point number 2. Actually, you have to write 2 characteristics features, no? So there are 2. So I have written one. Another one. It can hold enough air and water. It can hold enough air and water. Okay, understood? So I'll repeat what I have written, then I will go to the next one.
It
Okay.
contains both sand and
Characteristics of different types of soil are: sandy soil, it mainly contains sand, big, light and loosely packed particles. Number 2, it can hold much water, as water passes through its particles easily.
Question number B.
Okay, clay soil, it mainly contains clay, very fine and closely packed particles. And number 2, it can hold a lot of water, as water does not pass through its particles easily. Okay,
Sir, can you tell once again
which one?
the first one?
Clay soil, it mainly contains clay. Very fine and closely packed particles. In the bracket you will write very fine and closely packed particles. You close the bracket. Now number 2, it can hold a lot of water as water does not pass through its particles easily. Okay. Now loamy soil, it contains both sand and clay. Number 1 point, it contains both sand and clay. And number 2 point, it can hold enough air and water. So it is completed, this answer. Now I will discuss number 2 question, last question of long answer question. So I have to rub some portion. Okay, I am rubbing this one. I am rubbing sandy soil.
Yes, sir. That's
Oh,
well.
okay, very good. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, write down this one. Give any three ways by which you can protect soil. Okay, so F number 2 answer. 3 ways by which we can 3 ways by which we can protect soil are. So what are the ways? Let me write it down. Number 1 or A, you will give A. Point wise you will write the number of trees, planted, the number of trees planted should be more than the number of trees being cut down. Number B, we should grow different types of crops, we should grow different types of crops in the same field, to maintain the
Yes, sir.
to maintain the fertility of soil, okay. And number C point, I am rubbing clay soil now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am rubbing clay soil now. Number C point, yes. Then I will rub loamy soil. Okay. Number C point means the last point. Step farming and construction of embankments. Construction of
Protect.
embankments help to prevent soil erosion,
Repeat one.
soil erosion.
Sir, can you repeat the point 3 once again?
Okay, step farming and construction of embankments help to prevent soil erosion. Okay, these points you can find, these points, all of the students, to all of the students I am telling, these points I have given from page number 35. You can see from there, conservation of soil. Okay, and I have also given this YouTube video before, last week I have given this book, you can see from there. Okay, now I will discuss, now we will go to chapter number 7. I will discuss some portion today, the first page. Okay,
It's completely fine.
okay, thank you. Okay, so chapter number 7 now, green plants. Okay, this is page number 37. See here, green plants. Why the leaves are green? Actually the leaves are green, so the plants are green. Leaves are green because due to the presence of green colored pigment called chlorophyll. Green chlorophyll, green colored pigment, chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll, CHLOROPHYLL. Actually due to the presence of chlorophyll, the leaves are green in color. Now we will read this one. Everyone must follow page number 37 in your science book. You find so many plants in your school garden or a nearby garden. Most of these plants have green leaves. Why a leaf is green in color? A leaf is green in color due to the presence of a green pigment called chlorophyll. You can underline this one, chlorophyll. We know that plants are living things. They make their own food. The green leaves of the plants make food. Yes, we have learned also, you have already learned that green leaves are preparing the food for the plant. Okay, so let us learn about the parts of a leaf. Now we are learning parts of a leaf. Parts of a leaf. Before I start, I will give one homework, drawing. You will draw a leaf. Draw a leaf showing its different parts, showing its different parts. Okay, you will draw one leaf showing its different parts. So the different parts of the leaf are stalk, leaf blade, main vein and side vein. So what is stalk? Stalk, see, everyone must look at the book. See the leaf, green in color, the stalk, that handle type. Actually we are holding the leaf from there. This stalk is the, what is this one? Leaf is attached to the stem with the help of the stalk or petiole. So stalk is also called petiole, by which it is attached to the stem. Leaf blade, the flattened part of the leaf is called the leaf blade or lamina. It helps the leaf to trap the sunlight. So lamina helps to trap the sunlight. The main vein, see that at the center one line has gone, broad line that divides the leaf in two equal halves. The main vein or midrib runs through the middle of the leaf. So main vein is also known as midrib. Side vein, a number of side vein arise from the main vein. These veins help to transport water, minerals and prepared food from the leaf. Okay, side veins you can see from the picture there in your book. See the leaf, stalk, number 1 stalk, number 2 leaf blade, number 3 main vein, number 4 side vein. So you will draw this leaf in your science copy. Okay, and label it, label the different parts. Okay, now stomata. The lower surface of the leaf has tiny pores. These tiny pores are called stomata, singular stoma. So lower surface means, suppose this my hand, this is a, suppose this is a leaf. So this is the upper surface and this is the lower surface, means the bottom part. This lower surface has many tiny pores. That tiny pores are called the stomata. You can see the picture here. A leaf takes in carbon dioxide and gives out oxygen and excess water vapor through stomata. So from the stomata, exchange of gases takes place, means carbon dioxide going in, oxygen coming out. Okay, and excess water vapor is going out. Excess water is going out through the stomata as water vapor. Okay. Now the function of leaves. What are the function of leaves? Number one, leaves make food for the plant, so they are called kitchen or food factories of the plant. Yes, leaves are called the food factories of the plant because leaves prepare food or make food for the plant. As food is prepared in the leaf, so leaf is also known as kitchen of the plant. Number two, leaves help plants breathe through stomata. So the plant is breathing through the stomata. So the breathing organ of the leaf is the plant is the stomata. Now leaves give shape and color to the plant. So leaves are giving the shape and color to the plant. Okay. So okay students, today we have discussed up to this page number, this up to the function of the leaves. I have discussed, explained the first page, means page number 37 of chapter 7, green plants. In our next class I will do the explanation, or I will discuss the next pages of the chapter. Okay, so thank you everyone.
Hi, sir.
Yes, thank you.